Natalie Minnick. Welcome to my channel, Natalie Minnick, here on YouTube. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you have been here before. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I am doing a reset with me for the week, plus make a dinner with me, and I will share a little bit more of that later on. Before I get too far, I just wanted to see if anyone's new here, if you guys can subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like today's video, if you could give it a thumbs up. Also, I'm over there on Instagram at natalie.minnick. And if you're on there, I would love it if you can follow me on there as well. All right, so let's get started with cleaning. Let's get some motivation. Let's get going. Let's get ready and get reset for the week. So I filmed this on a Sunday late afternoon. I just got back from a baby shower, and I really wanted to get us prepared and organized for the week ahead. My kids started preschool. My oldest son is going Monday through Thursday, 9 to 12, and my youngest is going Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 12. So I got a couple hours to myself there, which is so nice. And, you know, I just really wanted to have time to do my YouTube and get my life a little bit more organized, get laundry put away, maybe start working out. So I'm excited to have that time for myself. But anyways, so now I am just going to do a reset for the week here. We're starting school tomorrow, and I just really wanted to make sure, you know, I like being a little organized and clean, and I feel like I'm ready to go for the week. And I feel like if I have too much chaos going on, then I just feel super overwhelmed and I can't really focus on the week. So just with all that being said, I'm going to start with our bedrooms. I feel like it's nice to have the bed made. I made the bed. I want to get all our laundry done for the week and, you know, hopefully get that all washed and put that away and, you know, just have everything nice, organized, ready to go. So it's not too much chaos for the school mornings. So as you saw, I dumped laundry into laundry baskets. We have our hampers in our room, but I always dump our laundry into the baskets. Makes it so much easier for me when I have to fold. Everyone gets a basket after everything, all the laundry is clean. Everyone gets a basket. That basket goes to your room, and then I can get all the laundry put away. If you have older kids, they can then put it away themselves, but mine are still little, so I put it away. But then I can just bring that laundry basket with their clothes in their room, and it makes it so much easier for me to put things away. It makes it just a lot faster. So like I said, we have our hampers. I'm just dumping them into the laundry bins, or in the laundry baskets, sorry, and getting that ready to bring downstairs to start wash. Now I usually try to change their sheets every week or every other week. So this week I just decided not to. It was just getting so late. And we dropped my son's mattress all the way to the floor, and it's so hard to reach the mattress now, and I just didn't feel like struggling to try to get that mattress up. So I am leaving that sheet on. It's going to be 2 weeks. I'm going to wash it next week. But again, this was just like, it was, I don't know, 4 p.m., 4:30 maybe, and I really needed to get dinner started, but I also really wanted to get a little organized here. Here is a great tip for when you're trying to open boxes. It's always taped on one side and then it's glued on the other side. So flip the box over and just break the glue part of the box open. Makes it so much easier to get the diapers out instead of trying to peel the tape and rip the tape and whatever. It's just so much easier to pull open the glue side of the box, because of course I never have scissors when I open up a diaper box. I was using Pamper diapers for the longest time, and a friend of mine was like, why don't you try Costco? Because I'm a big Costco person. You'll see later on, I got a lot of Costco stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. She says they're awesome. So this is the first time I bought Costco diapers, and they're 10 cents a diaper cheaper from Pampers and from my subscribe and save on Amazon. And guys, I love them. They're so awesome. They pretty much are the same as Pampers. Maybe they're not as soft, but you know, they don't have the fragrance, and they have really good stretch to them. They haven't ripped yet. I've been using them for the week now, and because I'm recording this a week later. So they have been really good. I've really liked these diapers so far. So if you're debating on switching, 100% give them a try, and they're so much cheaper. So, I mean, 10 cents a diaper cheaper is quite a bit of money when you're really looking into diapers. So, anyways, definitely worth it. The only downside is that you have to actually go to the store and pick them up, whereas my Amazon Subscribe and Save, they would just all of a sudden be at my door, which was awesome, especially when I am running low on diapers. I know they come every month, or I have them had them come every 2 months, and they were just there, which was so great because let me tell you, I was like stretching thin on my pamper diapers. I was like, ooh, let me find them in the diaper bag because I just really need to go and get diapers, and I kept pushing it. So anyways, that is the only downside. I do want to look into seeing if you can order diapers online and have Costco deliver them to you. Again, that's just something I still need to look into doing. But yes, the diapers are awesome. Sorry for that little rant there on diapers. So throughout that video, I just quickly did a vacuum, and then I got their Halloween books out. It's mid-September, so I finally figured, you know what, let's get those books out. We can start reading them for the next month and a half. I do try to rotate their books. We do have a lot of books. I love reading to the kids, and we read a good 2 to 4 books a night. Usually 2 books, but if we go up early, sometimes we'll read, you know, an extra 1 or 2 books. So we love reading. We end up reading almost the same books every time. So I do try to rotate them just so it changes up for me. But it is good for the kids because they kind of remember the story, and my youngest will, you know, sometimes put like in the last word or something. So it's cute. It's nice that they can start memorizing the stories and stuff. And here I am just going ahead and putting the Halloween books in with my oldest son's room. And I've been looking for that book that I just threw on the ground for my youngest son's room for a little while now. I haven't looked. Let's just say I knew it was missing because I wanted to read that book to him a few times at night. And I never actually looked for it, but I knew I wanted to look for it. So anyways, I found it while I was putting the Halloween books in my oldest son's room here. I am going off on rants today. So sorry, everyone. Anyways, for my son's room, again, I didn't change their bedding. I did change the pillowcase though. I ended up making the duvet cover for my son's bedding and the pillowcases by hand. It was my first sewing project, so they're not the best. I learned from them, but I was able to make 3 pillowcases out of the fabric. So it's nice because I can at least change the pillowcase weekly, and I feel like that like helps my OCD a little bit because there's constantly like, you know, snot and saliva and all that stuff on those pillowcases. So it's nice to be able to at least change the pillowcase real fast. Next up, I'm going to be doing a quick wipe down of our main bathroom upstairs here. And I am not going to be doing the tub. I am going to be wiping down, obviously, the mirror. I'm wiping down the sink and the toilet. And then I'm just going to take the vacuum quick and vacuum up the floors in here. And then that's it for this bathroom up here. Again, I'm just doing a quick reset. I really need to get in here and do deep cleaning, but I've just been so overwhelmed with life and being so busy that I haven't really had time to do more than this. And that's just being honest with you guys. I wish I can go in here and deep clean and really get, you know, all the dirt and all the dust, and I just don't have time for it. I don't know how people have time for it. I just don't. I don't have time for it. So I like to do these resets where, you know, at least I'm wiping down something really quick. I feel like at least I'm getting somewhat clean and organized here. But yeah, 100% honesty, I just haven't had time to really do my deep cleans that I really love doing. I felt like I used to have more time. I don't know really what happened. I feel like we just keep getting busier and busier, which is all good. I love having family time. I love being busy. I love having the kids in school to socialize and all that jazz. But it is a 20-minute drive there and back. And then sometimes I don't even go home when they're both in school. Like right now, I'm sitting in a parking lot while I do my audio for my YouTube video, just because I didn't want to drive home and waste that 40 minutes when I could be using that time wisely. So, anyways, I really haven't had time to really do those good deep cleans. But I'm going to take you guys along with me while I do my resets. I do laundry weekly. I change my towels. As you saw, I grabbed all the towels. I always change my towels weekly. I like to do a quick wipe down of everything, which I usually do weekly. So, it's getting clean. It's, getting, it's getting organized. It's just not to the standard that I really hope I am. And that's just being complete honest with you guys that, not everyone can do those deep cleans and have the time for those deep cleans. So that was my quick reset of our bedrooms and our bathroom and gathering our laundry upstairs. Now I'm heading down in the kitchen. We are hoping to move in the next year. We're buying my mother-in-law's place, so it all depends on when she buys a place. She's been looking since December, which is just so crazy because there hasn't really been a lot of 55 and up communities going on the market. Houses, not communities, houses going on the market. So that's been a little bummer, but anyways, we're still collecting boxes, and I am keeping all the boxes in our sunroom. It looks crazy, but at least then we'll have boxes for when go time is. I want to share my Amazon purchases with you guys for the week. I've been looking for a little clutch, a little purse, to take on date nights or just when we go out. And I finally came across this one. You can put on your wrist. You can use that chain to like carry it over your shoulder. And it's like it's pretty big. There's 2 pockets in here plus a zipper little pocket and the big pocket. Then there's that little front pocket where you can put some credit cards, chapstick, your phone. And I just love that you can put on your wrist. So I will link that below. I just find it super cute, and I've used it now twice, and it's been really nice and convenient. Also, I got these disposable pouches. We have the reusable ones, which I like, but I hate cleaning them. So I like having the disposable ones for when we're on the go and I can throw them out. So those were my purchases from Amazon this week. So back to clearing off this table. I'm just getting everything put aside. If you saw my video last week, I was sharing things that are my must-haves that I really like. And one of them was my air purifiers. And that was the white box there. I need to order more filters. And I realized I don't really change the filter for 5 to 6 months, which is great. I thought I would have to change it a lot more. I was writing down the dates of when I changed the filter on the box, and I couldn't believe how long the filters last. So anyways, if you guys saw that and you guys were thinking of getting one, I just wanted to share that little info with you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and clear the counters. Friday nights, I always love doing a family activity night. So, we'll do pumpkin carving, we'll make pizzas. I want to try to make spaghetti, so I got all the flours and stuff for that. I want to make your own ice cream, one a week, something different each week. And, just have something fun, an activity for us as a family to do. Sometimes we'll just go to the park, or just play outside or whatever. But I try to do something a little different. Like we do the park all the time. So I wanted to try to find something a little different. So like I said, we don't do making pizzas all the time. We don't do making pasta, making ice cream, etc. So I like to coordinate that. And it's more fun when You can do as a family, make dinner all together, and then dinner is done as well. So, anyways, so little things like that. Like at Christmas time, we made decorate ice cream cone Christmas trees and stuff like that. You can see things on my Instagram if you guys are curious about other things that I do and how I set all that up. It's on my Instagram page at Nathalie.Minnick. So follow me on there and you can see some other activities that I do there. I went ahead and wiped down our stovetop real quick. I try to do that every day, every other day, especially when it gets crummy and stuff. I do try to wipe that throughout the week just so it doesn't get built up of whatever, all the gunk of water boiling over or pasta sauce or whatever. I do try crumbles from, putting the chicken nugget tray on there. I do try to wipe that down a few times a week. Just so it doesn't get too bad and too messy, and it just helps with cleaning it up as well. So I do like going, throughout the week. I do like keeping up with that just so it's an easier clean when I am doing a deeper clean. Now that I have all the dishes piled in the sink, I like having that all there, easier to put in the dishwasher and get dishes done. And I have all the counters wiped down. I have our table cleared for dinner. I'm going to go ahead and start making dinner. We are having Euro or Gyro kits, the kit from Costco. This kit is so good. If you guys like Greek food, 100% give this a go. It comes with so much food. We usually have extra for one person for lunch the next day as well. Plus like all four of us eating at night for dinner. So it comes with a lot of food. I do make some white rice on the side with this meal. The kids love it. They love it as a side. So I do and then also if I'm eating a salad, like a Greek salad using this stuff, I like putting white rice in my salad. So if I'm using the pita and making an actual gyro, Euro, I won't put rice in there usually just because the pitas are small. But anyway, so for this meal, I will make some white rice. I use this jasmine rice here. It calls for a teaspoon of butter. I like it with a tablespoon of butter. I like half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of butter. I'll add to the water, let that boil. And while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my water pitcher. I'm going to get some dishes done, all while I'm waiting for the rice to boil up. Not the rice, the water to boil for the rice. So while I was cleaning the kitchen, like I said, I gathered all the dishes here into the sink so that I am using my time wisely. I have everything else neat. All the dishes that need to go in the dishwasher or get washed is all right there. So, this minute or two while I'm waiting for the water to boil for the rice, I can use that by just loading up the dishwasher. And I like to do that just because if I'm going through the kitchen and I'm grabbing a plate from the dinner table and I rinse it, I open the dishwasher, I put it in, I close the dishwasher, and then you can go to the other counter and it's like, oh, there's a plate. So now you're rinsing that plate, you're going to the dishwasher. It just takes so much more time when you do them individually, is what I'm trying to get at. Is so I like to just pile everything up in the sink. I get all the dishes I need to clean and get in the dishwasher there. So then it's in one spot. So I just checked on the water. It's still not boiling. I turned up the heat a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and rinse out these reusable pouches. Like I said, I just bought ones that are disposable. We do use the reusable ones still, so they're just more of a pain to clean. So I usually like to, after they eat, I like to just fill them up with water. I shake them a little bit. I'll let them sit until I'm ready to clean them. And I just happen to have a bowl in our sink right now. So I just fill them up with water and I'm just letting them sit there. So the water is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and measure out our rice, get our rice put in there. I'm going to mix that around, and I'm going to put the lid on that and turn down the heat and put that on for 15 minutes. I never know how to pronounce it. It's gyro or gyro, whatever the Greek meat is. I think it's like the lamb meat. It doesn't take long. It's all cooked already, which is great. So you just literally have to reheat it. So it doesn't take long to reheat. So I'm going to start this rice. I would say it takes like 8-9 minutes to heat everything up. So again, this rice is 20 minutes. So it's 15 minutes and then 5 minutes rest. So I'm going to go ahead, start that rice, and I'm going to finish up the dishes here. So I am really trying to use all my time wisely, and that's why I left the dishes to the end. I wanted to clean up the countertops, the areas that I'm going to be working on. And I saved the dishes because I can do that real quick in between everything that I'm doing for cooking dinner. So that's why I saved all the dishes to the end here. I got the big pan out for the meat, for me to cook up the meat. And I'm just waiting until the timer goes down a little bit on the rice for me to start heating everything else up. While I'm doing the dishes here, I just want to thank you all again so much for watching my videos and liking them, subscribing to my channel. I would love to hear from you all. What was your favorite part? Did you guys get any tips? Do you have any tips that make it easier for you guys and how you guys handle everyday chaos and, trying to reset for the week? I would love to hear your tips as well. So that timing worked out great. My dishes are all done, and I am going to go ahead and start dinner. There's 5 minutes left of the rice, plus 5 minutes for it to rest. So there's 10 minutes left on the rice. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this gyro kit that I got from Costco. Again, I'm not affiliated or anything with them. I just love Costco. So, and this meal has been a go-to since March. So we got membership in March. So we have been eating this for quite a while, and it's just really good. So in every kit from Costco, there is instructions on how to heat it up. Everything's cooked already. I am going to be sharing another meal from Costco as well. But yeah, all the instructions are on the package, and it's just like super easy peasy. So here I am just going to go ahead and put the meat in the frying pan and let that warm up. And I don't put oil in there because it is a greasier meat. And here you can see sides. So it has all cut up tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, comes with tzatziki sauce, some feta, comes with lettuce, and it comes with 6 pitas. So it's quite a bit of food. Like I said, we all eat this. We have it with the rice, and then there's always leftovers too for the next day. So here I'm just going to have the meat heating up. I have it on like medium heat, I think it says, and I just stir it occasionally and let that warm up. And then now I just turn on my oven here, like the little side oven, and it's like an air fryer oven. Guys, this thing is amazing. Love this thing. Lots of different settings. I'll show you guys real quick. There's bagels, air fry, air roast, bake, bagel, toast, just bake, whatever. There's a bunch of different, there's like 12 settings on this thing. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pita in there at 300 for I set it for 9 minutes, but I took it out earlier than that just to warm up and get it that nice little, I don't even know what I was going to say, like warmth and not crisp, but like bendy. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, bendy. That's what I'm going to go with. You want to have it nice and warm and bendy. Soft. There we go. Anyways, whoo, that took a little while. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and now take a bowl. I'm going to line the one bowl where I'm going to put the meat in with paper towels. I have another bowl for rice, and that's just going to be able to be on our table there so anyone can help themselves to more. And I just line the meat one with paper towels. Like I said, it is like more greasy, oily, just the type of meat in there. So I try to get a little bit of that oil out of there. And that's pretty much it for this meal. It was so simple. It's all cooked. You're just heating it up. It's all ready for you. And it's just so yummy too. We've had a few of their meals already that some of them were like, eh. And then some of them are like, oh my gosh, I have to eat this again and again and again. And the Greek kit here is one of those kits that we just love eating. Lastly, I'm just going to put everything out on the table, get those pitas out of the oven, and you can make a little gyro, put some tzatziki in there, put your meat, your tomatoes, your onions, your cucumber, your feta cheese, etc., some lettuce, some rice, and eat it like that. Or like sometimes I'll just make a big bowl and do like a salad. So it's a great dinner. It's super convenient. I think it was like $20, $21, and to feed all of us, I feel like that's a really good deal, especially when you're looking for convenience and not that big expensive takeout. So it's a great option, especially if you're a busy mom or you're just busy in general and just need a fast meal. Thanks again for watching my video today. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks and lots of cleaning motivation and get pumped for the week. Until next time, see ya!